Hey, thoughts. You're getting really excited over there. What's going on?
I'm fired up, baby. I've gotten the fucking lube out and the fucking sphincter is all ready for some penetration, I'm telling you. Woo! Yeah!
So, if you haven't already guessed, our guest today is obviously the cock of gold, the anus of awesomeness, and whatever other sexual bullshit.
You fucked it up. It's the cock of gold, the balls of beauty, and the anus of awesomeness.
America, fuck yeah.
Coming to save the motherfucking day, yeah, America, fuck yeah, freedom is the
Hang on a
only
minute.
way.
Copyright, people.
Oh, yeah. Lick my balls and fuck on my nuts. Sorry, go ahead, my bad.
Dice's game is broken as fuck, so they decided,
really?
hey. Yeah, in case you didn't know, huge.
That's a bunch of bullshit you want. Battlefield 4 is the greatest online video game ever, and you're just suck at the game. You're a noob. You're a faggot.
This is a pay for gamma. What's the letter after beta in the Greek alphabet? I don't know. I can only speak English. So they're upping the tick rate and hopefully upping your KD. No, I'm just kidding. That'll never happen. You're fucking horrible.
You have to be a premium member to basically do the job that DICE should have done in the first place. I don't know if you guys covered that already. I have ADD. I was looking at squirrels out my window while you guys were talking. But I just want to say that I think it's a bunch of bullshit. Forget about if the game works or not, Eddie, you fucking chump. What matters is that it's I also want to point out here on a random tangent, does Eddie the Chump not sort of look like the character with red hair from the game Second Infamous Son a little bit with that no?
I don't fucking know.
No, I'm far more handsome.
Yeah.
So,
sorry, go ahead.
You pay $60 in order to get the regular game, which essentially is in beta now. And you can pay an extra $60 in order to be in the exclusive beta. See, they're all about premium rewards. You get the maps a week early that don't work. You get to beta test in a private beta aside from the main beta. It's all about exclusivity. Location, location, location.
The VIP section, baby. Pull those rope backs and watch everybody else have a good time while you're sitting there in your booth with your $300 fucking bottle of Smirnoff and go, hey, this is a great fucking time.
Your game controls like tits. It's fucking rubbish.
Tits control great for me. I don't know. That analogy kind of went over my head, so to speak. But
yeah, sorry. I just chose some random body part.
Yeah, you put lipsticks on Frito. He's still ugly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Actually,
I beg to differ.
Yeah. They're very loyal to the kind of game that Battlefield is. Because really, they're all a massive bunch of twats. They like using support and LMGs.
And you just call the Battlefield community a bunch of massive twats.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Those guys aren't going to like it. It's too like COD. They'll be like, oh God, I can't get in a vehicle. I have to rely on gun skill. I can't do it. I can't. Is there an LMG? Can I just hold fire down? Are COD fans going to like it? They're like, oh, there's no Moab. There's no specialist. Oh, I can't run around at a million miles an hour. Oh, what, you mean objectives I have to get? I don't want to play this game, so it's for fucking nobody. This game is for nobody. And the main game doesn't even fucking work. It's going to come out at the end of the year, and Battlefield 4 might be out of Omega Beta, or whatever. Whatever the fuck we're going to call it.
I hate to call it the community. I hate you all. And speaking of, Call of Duty...
I just want to say, Frito's words do not represent those of the rest of us in the podcast. I personally Call of Duty community is an upstanding and great fucking environment for kids to be raised in. And if anyone wants to make sure to subscribe to 8 Thoughts, number one Call of Duty hints and tips and tricks channel on YouTube. That's EIGHT space THOUGHTS. Daily hints and tips and weight loss vlogs. Thank you.
Get real radio right here. Let's get real radio about this.
All right, Eddie, let me do Eddie. We're here with Eddie the Chump.
Eddie, let's talk about something serious.
Okay, Eddie, let me bring in Eddie, let me bring in. All right, we're with Eddie the Chump talking about suicide here. What's this podcast called? Nice golf clap to the Schwantz here, the non-bald guy, for getting straight A's in school, and where's he right now doing a podcast on YouTube? Fuck yourself.
You're still that guy right now.
I don't like you there, Schwantz, at all. I've actually grown to hate you more and more as this podcast.
Was that analogy working for anybody?
Yeah,
anyway.
Yeah, no, it's working for me. I've got a bit of a semi on. Come on, finish it off.
Here, right now.
Yeah. Well, we are internet gay.
I don't know why suicide is a common theme on the show, but we like to get deep. But
Because we're all antisocial, highly intellectual losers. So we're
Well,
what
thank you
are
for the
called an
compliment.
at-risk group, Frito.
you know
Thank you
what?
for the compliment for saying I'm highly intellectual. I appreciate that. Thank you, Eddie.
Well,
I'm
comedians
go-
as well.
I'm
People-
googling intellectual right now.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, dude, if you're in college and you can't get laid, the problem isn't them. It's fucking you, buddy, okay?
Pussies
This is
falling
weird,
from
but
the sky.
I resent that. I resent that. I resent that. It doesn't help because more people have guns per capita in Canada than they do in America, but most people up here ain't fucking each other up, shooting each other in the streets.
You just don't know what fun is. That's your problem.
That,
You don't know
You
how
don't
to
know what
have
a good time is.
And then after that, it goes friendship, because obviously men don't need fucking friendship to bang broads. Let's just be honest. Girls hate to break it to you. We don't want to be your friends. We just want to put our penis in your vagina and go home. Hey, Eddie, what do you pay a hooker for? To have sex? No, you pay her to leave after you've had sex.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
for them to be able to retroactively take back sex they had at some bar and gone home with fucking 8 thoughts because when they know she's gonna regret that decision. Oh God, how did I hook up with that dickhead?
I think.
what's the matter, Eddie? You don't get fucking catcalls when you walk down the street? I sure as hell do all the time, baby.
I mean, my thighs are nice, Brian, but I don't think they're that nice.
If you go with a party with a bunch of guys and one guy brings his girlfriend along, it fucks the whole thing up. When you put a girl into a room, it ends up wrecking the boys' club. And all these corporations and big high CEO companies are definitely boys' clubs, and they don't want women coming in and fucking them up. I
Yeah,
mean,
because they won't be able to get away with their bad behavior.
Yeah, I want to be the CEO, but when the number of people that are women in Fortune 500 companies is under 10% compared to men, you can't tell me that that's that different group of disparity, that amount of women can't do the same job that some of these ridiculously incompetent, might I add, CEOs of Fortune 500 companies can do.
Yeah.
These jobs, politician, CEO of some corporation, high-level jobs, all these people to me are fucking douchebags. Finance especially. A lot of these
Yeah.
are cutthroat douchebag jobs. And maybe the reason why women get paid less is because they're better people. They're not willing to step on the I'm sorry, that's the fucking free market. That's the way it works. Step on somebody else's neck, get better.
To be good at doing YouTube. But
you don't
how
need any
many...
talent at all to be good at doing YouTube. Look at the fucking guys who have 1 million subscribers. Anyway, start.
Whoever is doing the job should get compensated fairly no matter who the person is. Am I correct or am I not correct?
But it's
It doesn't matter if it's a paraplegic or if a white guy or a black chick or an Indian dude. It doesn't matter who it is.
a paraplegic. What?
you
There's
can-
not many jobs a paraplegic can do competitively. That's a terrible example.
A sex phone operator. Believe me, I've talked to a few of them. I don't watch TV.
See, you think you have the right to judge the greatest show ever? Okay, so
Yeah, how can that's like saying I think pussy is overrated, but I'm a virgin.
I'm gay. I'm gay. I suck
I've
dick
watched
daily,
the,
but
I've watched
pussy
the
sucks.
show. Believe it's not like I haven't watched it. It's just nothing that piques. It's not interesting to me.
I think everybody needs to unsub the Schwantz. Everyone unsub the Schwantz.
Oh, don't worry. My sub count is already plummeted by the time we've gotten to this point in the podcast.
I still think I'm more excited about watching Lost, and even with the bullshit, the experience I had watching Lost in comparison.
That's because you're a Call of Duty fan, and you're willing to get fucked over by a bad product. I said it. I said it.
Equestrian
It's
entertainment.
equestrian entertainment for the My Little
Not
Pony
people
stuff.
fucking a horse, for those of you wondering. You know, not
Well, I was
that
going
kind
to
of
subscribe to him
equestrian
when you said
entertainment.
that, there, Schwantz.
No horse cocks were harmed in the making of any of his videos.
That sucks.
He's got some privated videos that I have seen.
But
I was
yeah,
like, all
no.
jokes aside, I had a few drinks and I like, zoned out. I was like, oh, I don't know what the hell is going on here. It's,
Feminism. Oh God. Political discussion. Fuck this shit.
No, I like political discussions. I like.
You liked listening to it.
Well, I don't know. I'd say, man, you guys,
That's all
me
good,
and
man.
Schwantz were chilling like villains. I think.
Yeah, no, you let Frito and Eddie hash out their internet gay love. They'll internet gay hate fuck after the show is over, and everything will be fine.
Yeah.
That's how things work around here.
A plug is a terrible way to end a great show.